Yes, yes, yes. Don't forget to check out Doggie Diamonds No Filter on Apple Podcasts as well as Spotify. If you've never been there before, the links are in the description box. I promise you I'm going to have about 5 new shows up. So if you're an individual who are subscribed to the audio, look out for 5 new shows. And if you've never been there before, the link is right in the description box. Also, for only $100, I'll promote whatever you need on my social medias and my website. That's my Twitter, Facebook, Insta Stories, YouTube community, and my website, like I said, www.doggydiamondstv.com. Hit me up on Instagram at Doggy Diamonds for your promo. Serious inquiries only. Must be Cash App ready. Also, the members is back. The members is back. I got some exclusive stuff that I'm going to drop for the members this week. I'm not going to tell you what it is. You just going to see it and you're going to be like, hey, because it's something that's been trying to get blocked for a while, but only y'all going to be able to see it. I'm not even going to make it hot. I ain't even going to tell you what it is. So become a member now because I got some fire dropping this week. Also, if you need anger management, domestic violence intervention, life coaching, then Corinne Bliss Johnson can help you. Hit him up on Instagram at Corinne Bliss Johnson for your assessment now. Also, let me get to this promo I got to get to because, listen, I got a cheesecake from Toya's Cheesecake. Oh, my God. I got the pumpkin spice. So she makes these cheesecake right here. Look her up on Instagram at Toya's Cheesecakes. She's in the Detroit area, I believe. So if you're in the Detroit area, she's on DoorDash, Uber Eats, and Grubhub. I'm going to eat my cheesecake live in front of y'all, but I got to wait a little while because I put it in the freezer. I want it to be right. You know what I'm saying? So I ordered the pumpkin spice one. So make sure you go to Toya's Cheesecake and let her know, yo, Doggy Diamond sent me over here. I want one of them cheesecakes. And she shipped too. So she ships them out. So if you want a cheesecake, she ship them out. But I'm going to eat it in front of y'all. Also, make sure you go to streetstamp.net. Get your hip-hop greeting cards. They got a lot of stuff on here, different books, different literature. So make sure you go to streetstamp.com, streetstamp.com, and get you some hip-hop greeting cards. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Look at that. They got a bunch of stuff. So go over. They also got an Instagram as well. Also, let me shout out this YouTube page, Gods of the City TV. They got a fire interview right now with Smart. That's really going viral. If you see the clip out there, and I want to apologize to them as well as Smart because I did jump the gun not having certain information. I knew these dudes. I knew of them for a while now. So, you know, I kind of jumped the gun and said something I shouldn't have said. So I apologize to them for that. I apologize to them publicly. I want to apologize privately. But make sure you also go check this out because you already know Smart exposes that you already know that I'm in alignment with that. So make sure you go check that out. Subscribe to their channel as well. Shout out to KO So Frosty and the So Frosty boys. Yo, let's get to it. Oh man. Yo, I got my cheesecake. It's in the freezer. I can't wait. Oh man. Can't wait to eat my cheesecake. It's in the freezer. She gave me instructions on how to dilly dally it. Make sure you take the spice and throw. Oh man, it's over. I get this cheesecake. Y'all gonna be mad. Y'all gonna be mad. So I'm eating it in front of y'all too. Oh, damn. All right. What's up, everybody? I go by the name. Yeah, let's do the shades tonight. We wasn't going to do no shades tonight, but we got to. But I just want to put out there, right? I got professional lighting in here. I wear the shades because, you know, the lighting hurt. So they accuse me. My lighting is so great that they accuse me of bleaching my skin. You believe that? They said I'm bleaching my skin. You know what I'm saying? Looking right. Push-up game intact. Hitting that gym hard. They even said I got a BBL and I'm bleaching my skin. You can't make this up. So I'm doing the one. See, ooh, I got a skincare routine. I ain't gonna tell you about it because I ain't shouting them out because they don't pay me. But I got a skincare routine. I do in the morning. I do in the afternoon. Exfoliate. I'm telling you, I got my beard oil. I be doing it. You know what I'm saying? I do my beard oil. I do everything I gotta do. Here, go right here. This who sent me this nice beard oil. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, check that out. If you can see it. There we go. Check that out. That's who sent me some nice beard oil. You know what I'm saying? So they said, yo, he been bleaching his skin. I'm like, damn, when the bleaching my skin? And I lost weight, so they just, they saying I got a BBL now. I work out. I eat right. I work out. You know what I'm saying? So that's when you, listen, that's when you know you doing a good job, when they start lying and accusing you of stuff. So I'm doing a great job at what it is I do. I'm happy about that. And when I go upstairs, that's why I'm coming on right now, and I'm going to do some Spanish. But I'm not Spanish. I'm not Spanish. Y'all want to see my moms and pops? One day, do I got to show y'all my mother and father? They write on my Facebook. I'm not Spanish. I'm black. I'm just light-skinned. Melanin goes in shades. But I ain't got to defend that. We didn't come here to defend that tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, after I leave y'all, I'm going upstairs, hit these push-ups, hard body, try to do a little 200-300 tonight. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But again, when you work hard and you do what you got to do, they gonna accuse you of cheating. So they always gonna say you cheated when you just did it like no other. And I be doing it like no other. How you gonna say I look Spanish? I got these big lips and this big nose, broad nose, But anyway, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. I love it. Yo, right now I be seeming like I'm the bad guy. Yo, I love being the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? Because when you the good guy, nobody care about the good guy. So, you gotta be the bad guy sometimes. And then being the bad guy, shout out to Toya Jones. Oh, this is Toya's Cheesecake. So she got a YouTube too. Yeah, I just told them about your cheesecake, man. So I'm going to try mine later on. Like I said, make sure you go, follow her and let her know you want a cheesecake. I got mine for promo purposes. You ain't getting yours for promo purposes, but I'm going to taste it. I'm going to make sure that it's good. But I wanted to build with y'all on something tonight. Really, really quick. I'm not going to be on here long. I do got some new interviews for y'all dropping this week. I got The Fiend. I got something else. You know what I'm saying? I got some other stuff. But I did want to build on this really quick because I just think it's important. It's cultural. So, if you see my tweet and you see my Facebook, I said something that was kind of bothering me a little bit because when the Woman King movie came out, I had no idea what it was. I never saw a coming attraction. I didn't know nothing. To this date, I still didn't see it. I think I want to go to the movies and see it. Why? Because they're saying it flopped at the box office. I'm not really in alignment with movies that's about anything historical with us flopping. I don't really like that. So if I could do something about it, I'd give my little $20 to add to the cause. So it was written by 3 white women, so you know what y'all expect. But the point that I want to make to y'all is this. It was a big uproar on my Facebook page. Like, I have a mix of hood, conscious, woke, whatever you want to call it. I have that mix of people on my Facebook, and I enjoy my friends. But it was a big uproar. Yo, They how could it be the woman king? A woman can't be a king. They pushing agendas, blah blah. I was hearing all that, and I was like, it's a movie. Like I didn't really take nothing from it, but it was just a movie. I'm gonna be real with you. I didn't think too deep into it. I was like, it's a movie. I was like, yo, it's a movie. But it was a lot of rhetoric behind it. The homie tribe is the worst tribe. They're like, people gonna get on anything with us. People gonna get into it and critique it. I saw Malcolm X. I saw the movie in the movie theaters as well as reading the book. So I know that movie wasn't accurate either, but I was so happy that they spoke about Malcolm X. I didn't have time to critique whether it was accurate or not. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, yo, they got Malcolm on the big screen so the people who don't know about Malcolm learn. But this is the point that I want to make to y'all tonight. And this is really, really deep. Maybe it ain't too deep, but it's just something to think about. The same people who I seen criticizing the Woman King, the same people who I seen criticizing the Woman King and saying how good the Jeffrey Dahmer series is. Can you make that make sense to me? Maybe I'm tripping. I be tripping sometimes, so maybe I'm tripping. The same people who was mad at the Woman King are telling me via their timeline how good the Jeffrey Dahmer series is. So let me get this straight. Jeffrey Dahmer was smashing black men, eating them, and killing them. Bow your heads. What are we doing? Jeffrey Dahmer was smashing dudes, black men, not men, black men, eating them and killing them. So you mad at the Woman King, but you watch Jeffrey Dahmer? It's a series? Now, one thing I ain't doing is watching no Jeffrey Dahmer. And I'm so glad that he got whipped out and bodied in prison. But I'm just saying to y'all, you know, the outrage a lot of times don't be your outrage. It be going along with the outrage of other people. So you think you're supposed to hate something. But if the Woman King is ass and you not watching it, I get it. Why are you watching Jeffrey Dahmer? You already know the story. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm a very big history buff, but I did not know anything about the homie tribe. I did not know anything. So all that's going to make me do is do my research and teach me. Jeffrey Dahmer? Y'all don't know what Jeffrey Dahmer did? When you see the trailer or read the epilogue to Jeffrey Dahmer, you gonna watch that? Like I said, maybe I'm off. Maybe it's me. I don't know. But if you all blackety black and know their history, you watching Jeffrey Dahmer? Let's put the facts out. Jeffrey Dahmer was off. So the criticism I heard about the homie tribe was they was the ones who was catching people. What was Jeffrey Dahmer doing? Listen, Jeffrey Dahmer was capturing black men, smashing them, and eating them. So that's better. So I can see if you ain't, because I'm not, yo, am I tripping? Maybe I'm bugging. I don't know. Maybe but like I said, I be tripping sometimes. You know, I'll be in my own, what I do. But Jeffrey Dahmer is real. That was a real person who really did that. That's based off a true story. We've seen it play out in the news. So, forgive me. So if you're not watching The Woman King, they butts was found in his refrigerator. Come on, man. What are we doing? Their grippers was found in refrigerators? And y'all watch that? I'm telling you, yo, I wish I could go through my timeline and just put his name in the search. And you watch all the people who's watching it, but it was the same people who was mad as hell at the Woman King. Say, yo, it's an agenda. Jeffrey Dahmer ain't no agenda? That's normal? I'm just saying. Like I said, I be tripping. I know I'm not always right in his act sometimes, but he really did those things though. The homie tribe I don't know about, so I have to do my research, which I'm interested now into doing research. I'm interested in learning because that is an actual part of our history. But this dude, come on, man, what are we doing? What are we doing? How is that? How is that real? How is that? Yo, you got to see it. It's sick. So people are actually saying, yo, it's sick. You got to watch it. I don't want to watch no sick shit. This dude was wilding out because I remember the police report. I remember, yo, come on, man. I just had to say that to y'all because a lot of times I be feeling like, some of our anger and emotion is misplaced and we are emotional by association. So when this person is angry, you usually get angry because they angry, right? You get angry because it's it's a talking point. It's a talking point. So again, I don't know, man. Like I said, man, I'm not always right, but I'm just bugging, man, because I'm not watching Jeffrey Dahmer. I'm just be real with you. If I'm not gonna watch nothing, I'm definitely not gonna watch that. So you mean to tell me I'm gonna sit there and watch a movie with a Caucasian man drugging, capturing black men, violating them and eating them and storing them? I mean, why does that get your support? Why is that like number one on Netflix right now? No, for real. Why is that number one on Netflix, but y'all mad as hell at The Woman King? You didn't even see it. Many people ain't even see it. They just going off of The Woman King. How could a woman be a king? It's an agenda. That ain't no agenda. I'm not watching no Jeffrey Dahmer. I remember that show Dexter. I never even watched that. Listen, yo, I'm going to keep it tall with you. I don't watch Euro shows. I never saw Friends. I never saw Seinfeld. I don't watch Kramer. I don't watch none of that. The closest I got to that was Sons of Anarchy. And I only watched Sons of Anarchy because I liked the gang thing, because I don't know nothing about biker gangs. So this was the first time that we got let in. I used to see biker gangs on Gangland. I was like, oh, they doing a show on biker gangs? Oh, they letting us in. They telling us stuff. So I was interested in that. But I ain't watching no Seinfeld. I ain't watching no Kramer. I ain't watching no 2.5 Men. I used to see them shows. Man, I ain't watching this. I ain't watching no Seinfeld. I don't even watch The Simpsons. I don't watch that stuff. I don't even watch TV. Just keep it real with you. I don't watch none of that. I never watched none of that. And I remember it was one show that I don't remember what the name of it was, but I think it was the white dude that was a UPS worker, and his wife was in Scientology. And I just remember that she used to have a little rump for a white girl. And we used to be like, yo, damn, she got a little cake. But I ain't watched Third Rock from the Sun. I know all these names. I ain't watched Third Rock from the Sun. I don't watch that. You're sitting there watching stuff, and then when they do their stand-up comedy and come up later on, you look what they was about. So I'm saying, the King of Queens, yeah, because I used to like being passing. Like me and my cousin used to argue. He went in the crib, want to watch. He want to watch Quantum Leap. I ain't watching no Quantum Leap. They already tricked. Look, this is what happened. And I'm going to just keep it real with you. This is what happened. They tricked us when I was little, was watching the Dukes of Hazzard. And just think about it. You being a little child watching the Dukes of Hazzard, talking about, yeah, just a good old boy. And it was a car with a big ass Confederate flag on it. And you was watching it. You wanted to get the car to General Lee. That's what I'm saying. You was watching the Dukes of Hazzard if you 44 and up. You was watching the Dukes of Hazzard. And it was in the Daisy Dukes. You was watching all of that. You was watching all of that and didn't even know that you was watching your pain and your trauma. Think about that. You was, Boss Hogg and Luke Duke and the Duke brothers and you trying to tell me Uncle Jesse? You trying to tell me Uncle Jesse wasn't no racist? But that's what we was watching. We didn't know no better. So now that I know better, I'm like, nah, I ain't watching none of that. Remember being in the crib and you be watching TV, then that MASH music come on, and you be like, nah, can I go outside? You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to be real with you. I don't watch television not because of the tell lies to the vision, because you also have telephone. So what that mean? Tell lies to the phone. You also have teleport. What that mean? Tell lies to the port. So telly don't mean tell lies. I don't subscribe to them compound words and the made up words. That ain't my thing. You know what I'm saying? But again, a lot of stuff is to programming. It's programming. And the car was called the General Lee after Robert E. Lee. This is what I'm saying. And we love that. You know what I'm saying? Yo, we love that. Watching Laverne and Shirley reruns when we was little. You know what I'm saying? Like Shemazu, you knew all that. What are we doing? Get out of here. So, again, I don't really know much about the Women King. Yo, that MASH music, you just start crying as soon as that come on. You just start crying. You just like, yo. Now, this is a particular time in your life where you had a very big TV, but the big TV was the picture because it was the color, but the little small black and white on top of it was the sound. Like I said, if you 44 and up, you know what I'm talking about. Because both of the TVs didn't work. That floor model, that shit ain't had no sound. And you was turning the channel with pliers. I'm just keep it real with you. You was turning the channel with pliers. You was turning that channel with pliers. And you was the antenna. Come on, man. We was just trash, man. It was just trash back then. But I ain't never see the Tonight Show. I don't watch Jimmy Fallon. I don't watch none of that. I don't watch none of that. Straight like that. You know what I'm saying? But again, if you're going to diss the Woman King because of the fallacies or whatever was going on with the Woman King, don't be telling me about Jeffrey Dahmer. Seriously, because you way off. I just say, don't watch none of that shit. Don't watch none of it. Because because the thing that's killing me, right, is that they're really campaigning for Jeffrey Dahmer. Campaigning. How good it is sick. So you know when you hear something, you on your timeline, like sick. That's kind of crazy. Maybe I should look at it. Nah, not the kid. I just don't do that. Yo, why when you touch the antenna back in the days, the TV screen got clear. But the minute you let it go, it gets crazy again. You remember standing there as a little kid? You remember standing there? No, you don't remember standing there? Oh, man. You know, childhood, man. If you had a childhood like mine, you had the good, the bad, the ugly, but, you know, it shaped me to be the man I am today. I wouldn't trade it for anything. But, yeah, you had some experience. Because back then, remember, there is no remote controls. So somebody will call you from another room to change the channel. Because remember, you had to change the channels in synchrony. You had to turn the bottom one with the pliers. With the pliers. Turn it to whatever channel you want. Then you gotta turn the little TV on top for the sound. I'm telling you, if you have one of them big floor models with a fat back in your crib, you were the remote. That's how real it was. So, the way people have technology now, should be a bit more appreciative, because y'all got a lot of cheat codes. Many people don't use it the way they could, and many people are using it and it's working for them, but they don't know the struggle of, having to put things together. A lot of people don't know the start from scratch model. They just know where it is today. And a lot of times they're cocky and arrogant about where it is today, but you don't know where it started. And I'm not mad at nobody. You know what I'm saying? You use the technology, you use the times to do what you have to do. You know what I'm saying? But when you stand the test of time in this and still in it, that just means that you really, really love it. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people tap out. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people tap out. It's so crazy now, because when you really think about it, you had to search for porn. Like, you get the VCR tape. Yo, let me hold that tape. That shit is on your phone now. It's on your phone now. Like, you got free sites where you could watch whatever you want. You could watch whatever. And I'm gonna be real with you. I don't watch Euro porn. That's just me. I don't know if y'all got a thing for that. Salute to you. I don't watch that. I don't watch them. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? But again, we are afforded technology now. So technology makes you advance a lot more. And people that's into technology don't even realize what some of us went through to make certain things happen. Like, I had to, when I was filming, I used to have the mini DVs. They're around here somewhere, and they got some incredible footage on the mini DVs that I got too. I got some incredible footage that never came out. But now you got cards. Now you have, straight up and down porn sucks your energy. Well, good then. I have no energy then. Porn is disgusting. What's happening here? What is my chat talking about? Porn drains your energy and it's disgusting? I'm appalled.
I'm appalled that y'all said that. How is porn disgusting?
I'm appalled. Porn is great. Just think about it, right? Shout out to Blade Brown. Your ass. Shout out to Blade Brown for the donation. Listen, right? This is the thing with porn. And this is what you got to realize. There are times when you want to, you like, yo, hold on. I'm trying to, bust a move. By the time you put that movie on real quick, you be like, yo, I'm glad I ain't call nobody, because then they got to leave. Now just think about this. It's not the person coming over. Coming over is the easy part. When you going to leave? That's just the truth. Now, I'm going to be real with you. It is some type of, they try to link porn with depression and stuff. Let me just be real with you. They did. I guess we just got to be sad. Because let me tell you something, man. By the time you watch that flick, you be like, yo, hold on. I ain't have to go out in the cold. I ain't have to deal with no heat. I ain't have to snuggle. Just Mary Palmer and her 5 friends? Nah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Because it ain't coming over. It's, yo, when you gonna bounce? You start looking at the time and, yeah, I got to get up early. Now, tell me, when you got company, if you got a whip, they expect you to drop them off. You understand what I'm saying? So now you just like, I'm gonna call you an Uber or something like that, because I don't even feel like driving. Like, what are we doing? But I'm just telling you, it's safe. You know what I'm saying? You save a couple of, like Christian Clark said, you save a couple of dollars. You know what I'm saying? No headaches. And if it was just really about that and you ain't want to snuggle or no companionship, then you good anyway. Just yo. And it's so dope now. You could type different things in the search. Like you could say BBW midget. You know what I'm saying? Like if you was on that type of time, like you could type that in and like, yo, I found a BBW midget. So now you start freaking out a little bit because you're not even in it to really get your rocks off no more. You're just in it to wild out. Like, yo, they got BBW midgets? I never smashed a midget before, but just keep it real. Some of the midgets, even though they got, when they in the house by themselves, they dome alone, yo, some of the midgets be having cakes. I never smashed no midget, though, on some real shit. I wouldn't do it. I ain't like, what are we doing here? You know what I'm saying? Like, I might get some neck, though. They don't really got to do too much. They already there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where this conversation went. Let me reel it back in, because we went from the Jeffrey Dahmer to the Woman King to midgets and shit. You know what I'm saying? But nah, I mean, relationships is tough, man. Yo, the ideal relationship, honestly, I think you still gotta have your own room. Seriously. Cause I never really been, in all my relationship, I never really been the one that, cause ladies, what is it about you that you snuggle up on the dude? Yo, it'd be mad uncomfortable. I'll just keep it real with you. All of this, and you laid up, you think that shit's comfortable? That shit ain't comfortable. You comfortable, you all up, and that ain't comfortable. I like to sleep on my side. So unless we find a way to make that work and that happen, I'm good. And I don't believe in all that. If you turn your back to somebody, y'all be watching too much, man. Y'all be watching too much shit. You know what I'm saying? That if you turn your back to somebody, that don't mean shit. That don't mean shit. If you turn your back to somebody, then that don't mean nothing. Straight up. That don't mean nothing. That just means it's your preference of how you sleep. And some people, which side of the bed you sleep on is very important, because most of the time, if you somebody like me, or you do have people with that use the bathroom at night, so they want to be on the side that's closest to the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? So they rather get on this side, or this side might have a nightstand, or this side might have a lamp, or this side might have. So yeah, all that. Yo, if you turn your back, you sleep with your back. Yeah, dudes I like to snuggle from behind, though. I do that. But that shit temporary too. When it's time to go to sleep, we not sleeping like this. That ain't happening. You know what I'm saying? That ain't happening. You know what irks me too, before I go? You do have women with some hard ass hands too. Like some of y'all gotta do some dishes or something like that. Paul Molive, I don't know what you gotta do, but your hand ain't right. That's one of my, I think it's called pet peeves. That's what I do. Like when I touch your hand, that shit better be so. Cause I ain't gonna front. My knuckles is a little out of place from fighting and shit. But my hands are soft. I got soft ass hands. Like I'm one of them, I don't want no calluses on my shit. You fucking with weights and stuff, you get calluses, so I wear gloves. I can't be having them hard ass hands. And if you a lady, shout out to Q Butter in the building. And if you a lady, real talk, you can't have no big ass hand too. You gotta have a nice little, little petite, nice hand. All that, what I'm saying? Cause my hand, I ain't gonna front. My hands are kind of big. You know what I'm saying? I do got a big hand, but you can't be having no hard ass, big ass hands. Now I'm telling you, I take it. Listen, this is what it is, homies. As you get older, you take care of yourself a different way, right? So when I was younger and I was ripping and running the street, you was jumping in the shower, hitting that water, and you was out. Ain't nothing wrong now with, lotioning, washing your face before you go to sleep, washing your face. When you get up in the morning, putting mask on your face. Like, you got to do all that shit. You got, I ain't with that long nails. I'm cutting my nails. You got to take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, we not getting younger. You getting older. So you got to wear cologne. You got to wear lotion. You got to grease your face. You got to exfoliate. I'm on all that type of time. Seriously. I'm on all that type of time. I got foot scrub. I got everything. I just ain't with, just looking unkempt. I just ain't with that. So, it ain't no pretty boy shit, but I'm just into, taking care of myself because, you last longer like that. Drink your water. You know what I'm saying? Drink your water. And that's it. Take it, say your prayers, eat your vitamins on some Hulk Hogan shit. That's just the real. Like, so I'm a type that when I leave y'all, I'm going upstairs. I'm trying to knock out a couple of 100 push-ups real quick because I don't think I'm going to hit the gym. I got my beans in my crock pot. Yo, smelling fire in the crib. I got a garlic press. So I put the fresh garlic in there, the red onions, season the thing. They've been in the crock pot for 6 hours. Hold on. Where my phone at? Let me show y'all something, man. I don't be playing, man. Oh, my phone dead. Shit. My phone died. Anyway. So somebody said my wife does porn. Well, what is your wife's name? I would like to support her work. What's your name? Brandon Matthews? What's your wife's name? I would like to support your wife's endeavors. Is she black? Because if she's beige or anything like that, like lighter than me, we good. Come on, man. What's your wife's name? So we could look her up. We want to support what she's doing. But anyway, when you cook them lima beans, let me tell you something. You cook them lima beans. You season them. You throw some red onion in there. You cut the red onion up. Put it in your garlic press in there. Put some pepper. It's a little season. You don't go too crazy because you ain't be getting crazy with that salt, right? Listen, when them lima beans cook down, that lima bean gravy, yo. I don't even eat rice. But when I used to eat rice, that lima bean gravy on that rice, yo. You trying to tell me that lima bean gravy wasn't right? That lima bean gravy was right. So tomorrow I'm going to get me some cauliflower rice. I'm going to cook that up. Some of that lima bean gravy. I don't even need nothing else with that. Just my lima beans and my cauliflower rice. My phone is dead though. Hold on, let me see. I'm telling you. I'm just one of them people who cook because we could eat fast food and all that, but I got to see what's going in there. I got to see my season, my herbs and spices. I go to Trader Joe's, get this 21 seasoning. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Now I'm gonna get some navy beans. I don't put no smoked turkey leg. I don't put none of that in my. Just I'm telling you, if you could smell my crib right now. But I do come on here, and a lot of things I say and do is for inspirational purposes. I don't be trying to stun on people, but I do have to say this, man. If you for any reason think I'm popped and ain't living good, you are a fool. Because there's a lot of people that got misconceptions because you show your money or you show the spoils of your labor, so you think that that's what makes you rich. I never been like that. I don't have to show nothing. I can show you drones and all that in the box. You haven't seen drum machines in the box. So if you really think because you got on a shirt, a polo shirt or something like that, you fly or whatever the case may be, I keep it real with you. All my clothes is free. Everything that I wear is a black brand. Everything. And tonight I got on mine. So everything I get is from a black brand. So I don't go out there and buy all those crazy clothes. But y'all already know I got the whip outside. The crib is like 4,000 square feet. I'm not even lying to you. So if you ever caught me in on live on IG, you see my ceilings. Gang, you ain't turning no light bulb in my ceiling. You need a ladder from Home Depot. You know what I'm saying? But again, it's not for stunting. But people be getting the misconception what they think wealth is. Y'all got to learn a lot. Y'all got a lot to learn because y'all keep trying to impress people who don't love you and don't care about you. I ain't into that. You know what I'm saying? And I got jewelry that my wall wear more than me, that I been had. 5, 6 pairs of V's and Ray-Bans and all these. Come on, man. Like, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? And I work hard. So don't get it twisted. But I don't have to. we not trying to impress nobody. Even the hats I wear, like all the stuff I wear, everything is black owned. Everything I wear. I showed y'all hats before. I got about 90 fitter hats. I'm dead ass serious. About 90 snapbacks. In this one tote right here, it's probably like another 90 over there. I got garbage bags full of stuff. Garbage bags full of black people brands. So if you think you impressing people because you wearing these Euro brands, and cool. I guess that means you'll fly. I'm a bum. I guess. You know what I'm saying? But salute to everybody doing what they doing. Tomorrow, Blizz will be here with me. We will have an explosive show. Damn, it's gonna be crazy tomorrow. I don't know what time we doing it. I don't plan on going to the gym because I want to go work out tonight. So I'm gonna just do push-ups. You know what I'm saying? And I got some weights that some little weights that I'm gonna do these curls with, and just do some push-ups right in the crib. And that's really it. So it's early. Well, it's not early. It's almost 10 p.m. So again, man, I appreciate everybody for rocking with me. If you sent the Cash App, I did not see it, but I thank you in advance because my phone is dead. The Cash App is pinned to the top for anybody who choose to send anything. Follow me on all social media. It's right there. Doggie Diamonds on everything. You know what I'm saying? Twitter, Facebook, everything. And I got cheesecake, but I'm not gonna eat the cheesecake yet. Cause I'll sit there and eat it all. I can't be doing that. You know what I'm saying? You ever know it? Listen. And this is Toya's Cheesecake. Like I said, make sure you support Toya's Cheesecake. I'm gonna eat it in front of y'all though. I'm gonna give you but let me tell you something. The older you get, depending on how your metabolism is, I'm one of them people. I don't know how y'all are, but I'm one of them people that could look at a slice of pizza. I could look at a slice of pizza and gain like 5 pounds. I don't even eat it. I could look at the slice of pizza What are we doing? How y'all get past that? I could look at the slice of pizza. How y'all do it? I ain't even gotta eat it. I can't play. I can't play. You know what I'm saying? I can't eat certain shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what y'all saying pro black. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. But yeah, it is what it is, man. Somebody said I got them fat jeans too. You heard, man. I'm a recovering fataholic, so I know, man. I don't, and I love ice cream, man. Yeah, I'm on Doggie Diamonds. If you need promotion again, man, hit me up at Doggie Diamonds for your promo. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up. And you know it's funny too, because I gotta put this out there, right? Because, your love, let me say something to you. Your love that you show people also becomes what people criticize you for, right? Now, I'm gonna just be real with you. To interview people, I've gotten thousands of dollars. I've made thousands of dollars interviewing people. This is the truth. And I've been doing it for a long time, right? But I decided that a lot of people don't have the money. So I'm not going to be charging up and coming people $1,000. I ain't going to be charging people a lot of money like that. So I'll lower the price because times is different right now. You know what I'm saying? People don't got it the way they have it. And, when I do interviews, we just sitting there shooting the shit 20, 30 minutes. That don't hurt me. Little quick $300. You know what I'm saying? For 20 minutes of my time. That don't hurt. Right? But when you do stuff like that, you get criticized because you so-called need the money or you broke. Again, the perception of people is so warped that they don't understand. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand why you do what you do. But what I did decide, though, I'm not in teaching mode no more. I can't teach nobody nothing. This era knows everything. Everybody know everything. We not in teaching mode no more. We just gonna do. That's it. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna do. So when you see me on these streaming platforms, because this is another thing I'll be wanting y'all to know. YouTube ain't the end all be all. So I like the views and all that stuff. I used to care about that till I started learning what CPMs is and people pay more over here. I was like, word? So hold on. And again, I was about to teach y'all what CPMs was and that, but I ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying? Learn from the people who people be praising and all that. Learn from them. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go now. What is this right here? Hold on one second. What's this? Oh, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell to get all notifications. And if you find that you on the channel and you don't get the notifications, hit the bell again. Unsubscribe and subscribe back. It's not cost per milli. But anyway, yeah. Hit the bell, unsubscribe and subscribe back and do that. Or just hit the bell to get your notifications to your phone. I'm working on some app stuff. I'm working on a lot of stuff. Just know that Doggie Diamonds is always working. Never lacking. Jesus healing hands. Molly, what are you talking about? Molly, let me say something to you really quick. I'm going to say something to you, Molly. I think you mean well. Right? I think you mean well, Molly. I think you do. But something about your elevator, that shit don't go to the roof. Something about your elevator don't go to the roof. I think you mean well. But your elevator don't go all the way up. Your shit is like in the lobby. I think you mean what, but your elevator's like in the lobby. This is for real. You know, me and you used to talk on Instagram, you used to DM me, you used to talk about various things. But I even had to block you on Instagram because you was doing too much. And I don't even want to block you. I think you probably a sweet lady. But you gotta chill. It goes to the clouds? Nah, your shit. Nope. I do make a monthly check. I never said I was lying. Matter of fact, I got 4 YouTube channels. 4. But it's not about that. That's what I'm saying. There's other places that you could. I'm on Twitch right now live. I'm streaming on Twitch right now. But I ain't giving, this is what I'm not doing. I'm not giving the game away no more. I'm letting people learn. Because a lot of people, you blocked on Instagram. You blocked. Trust me. You remember what you said to me one day? And I was like, yo, nah. Biggs, you're going. I just had to say,
Biggs, you're going too far.
Oh, I'm a nice-looking man, intelligent, and well-spoken man, but your attitude sucks at times. You know what, though? I think my attitude do sucks at times, and I'm going to be real with you. But that's what makes me me. That's what makes me me. You want the truth. I'm not one of them. Yo, I've been thinking about. I ain't one of them. If it's like that, it's like that. But I'm one of them that's like, yo, what you doing later? See, that's what I'm saying. You got to be yourself. But I know sometimes people could send a representative just to get some box, and then they shit on you. I ain't like that. One thing you're going to say, yo, he don't be lying. He ain't going to lie to me. He going to keep it. You know what I'm saying? He going to keep it real. Johnny what? Every time I cut this show on, he's always talking about himself, never the topic. Why? Let me explain something to you, dumbass. The topic was, we've been on here for 52 minutes, dummy. Right? And the name of this is called Doggie Diamonds TV. What am I supposed to be talking about? You? Or you want me to talk about your mother for the next 20 minutes? Or your greasy ass granny? Or your skinny girl? People always say that. Oh, he always talking about himself. It should say Doggie Diamonds TV. Who the fuck else I'm supposed to talk about? I already talked about the topic. The audience know I talked about that. We off that. Every time I go here, he's talking about himself. Sound like a damn lesbo. He ain't talking about himself. Every time I say, he always talks about himself. What are you talking about? Y'all weird for that. Yo, he always talk about himself. He always got to make it about him. Always got to talk about himself. So y'all hate Kanye too for doing that? Y'all hate Jay-Z. Now look, how many Jay-Z songs do he got with Hove, Jehovah, Jay-Z in the title? H to the Israel, all that's his name. Just really think about that. I'm supposed to be. I ain't blocking nobody today. Molly, you did not get hacked. Cut it out. Cut it out. That was you. All right? Nah, because a lot of people be coming in here sometimes. And I know some of y'all dudes really be sitting down and peeing. You know what I'm saying? Or you stick your pee through your little box of hole. Or you pull your drawers all the way down to your ankles and pee. I know some of y'all do that. I know a lot of y'all dudes pull your drawers, your pants, all the way down to the ankles. You care about black people so much, give black people the YouTube game. Absolutely not. I've been giving you game for 16 years. Where you been? Where you been? And why do I gotta care? Do you ask Vlad, do he care about black people so much? No, you just subscribe to him. You ask Adam 22? No, but I gotta be you care about black people so much. Y'all niggas be weird. I'm not even triggered. I'm telling you, I'm good. I just know that I got these push-ups to do. Look, I got videos right on this channel talking about how not to use your YouTube. Come on, what else I gotta do? No matter what I do, you go to other channels with me on content, people will be right in the comments saying how I ain't shit. All right, Sean, you now you gotta go. You gotta go. I don't even like your name anyway, though. I let you slide a few times, but now you gotta go. You did too much. I'm not socially awkward. I could walk in any room and command a room and don't be extra. See, I know a lot of y'all don't come outside. Nigga, don't cut the news on to hear the newscaster talk about their house. Asswipe. I'm not a newscaster. I am a podcaster. I'm a podcaster. I already talked about the topic a long time ago. Now I'm just shooting the shit. And homie, if you don't like it, or homegirl, or pronoun, whatever you are, if you don't like it, yo, you could just always just leave. Because obviously I bother you. I disturb you. You don't want to see me talk about myself. We want you the news. We don't want to hear you talk about your house. Damn, that's some hating shit. Why not? I live beautiful. It's beautiful. That's some hating shit. This is what I'm saying. This is the sickness that how people got. When you great and you say you great, they be mad. They be mad as hell. How you talk about yourself? How dare you talk about you on your channel when you got 6,000 interviews with other people and you wasn't even on the camera? You put the spotlight on other people. So now that you put the spotlight on yourself, how dare you? You done showed everybody in the industry love. Now that you get your just due and you doing what you got to do for you, how dare you? Anyway, shout out to Dropping Gems TV. Everybody with a YouTube channel. I wish you nothing but peace, prosperity. To all the people with YouTube channels that's looking at content and trying to make content off my shit, I'm not never responding to you. I just keep it real with y'all. I seen some bum ass dude today. I was just looking at him like, oh my God. You had like 1,000 subscribers, homie. And people think they're going to get big by dissing people. No. You're going to get what you got to get by putting in work. Yo, you are dumb because you want to hear the topic. Because if you rewind, the topic was done an hour ago. But you maybe you are dumb. I don't know. I don't want to call you dumb. The topic is over. This is just my folks chilling with me. Seriously. The topic is over. You know? That's what I'm saying. People like, how dare... That's what they always criticize me. He think he know everything. He always talk. Don't everybody think they know everything? Let's be real. You watch Skip Bayless? You watch Stephen A. Smith? You watch all the people talk about themselves. Like you, when you great, you talk about your greatness. That's what I'm saying. Like, come on, man. Yo, if you sit back sometimes and chill with me and laugh with me, you could learn a lot, man. I give so much jewels and information, but y'all be in y'all feelings. I know sometimes when you go home and it's cold and you only got that sheet, or your mother locked the top lock so you can't get in. I know that is frustrating and you like 40. I know when that top lock is on and the elevator broke and you had to go up the stairs. I know life could be frustrating for some people. I know that sometimes you got to get up in the morning, tomorrow morning, and get on that iron horse. I know. But don't take that shit out on me. I still be saluting y'all. Just, you know what I'm saying? I know what that top lock life is on. Like, I know ain't no food in the crib. I just am who I am. And if I shine and I radiate a certain way and it bothers you, come on, man. If it bothers you, man, that's you. I be chilling. And people be fucking with me. And when I snap, Then they be like, oh, he goes crack. I be chilling. I be chilling. I know that top block life. I know. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, anyway. Yo, man, I can't help nobody, man. Can't help nobody, man. I done got stabbed up in my back so much, I can't even help nobody no more, man. Like, we just got to do business. And if we ain't doing no business, then it is what it is. But, you know, let me tell you something, man. And this is the realest shit that I'm going to say, man. To today's time, what you doing is when you take what you know and you give it to people and you really genuinely want to see people win and you give your all, your know-how and put it into people right now in this day and time, in this climate that we in with the people, the way they think via social media. Seriously, the way social media is, you think you giving people, you know, honesty, tutelage, and giving them the know-how. Right now, all you really doing is training your assassin. All you really doing is training people how to take you out. Because everything you instill in them, everything you give them to go out in the world and fight, the first person they fight is you. I ain't doing it. No more.